So one of the key sort of shift that can happen is scarcity versus abundance mindset. And these, I can tell you with my own journey, these are not just, buzzwords, or these mental models are not just theoretical. They actually, make a difference. Where if you are thinking of scarcity and you get trapped into that thoughts of scarcity, you are never able to come out of it. And a person who is thinking about abundance and is looking forward to some growth, perhaps taking on some more risks as well, is able to sometimes, go beyond that. So, core idea being that a scarcity mindset continues to focus on immediate threats and limitations. So, immediately, what is my issue? What are my short term issues that I'm facing? What are my problems? What are my threats? So, when we start thinking about smaller things, obviously it will lead to our being short sighted, because our entire focus emphasis will remain on solving those short term issues. So if perhaps, a person is struggling with some, let's say, some small issue in his workplace, maybe there's an issue with the boss, let's take this example. So if you are continuously struggling with that, you will stay stuck in that. But another person could perhaps think that, why should I not look out for other opportunities? I'm not able to gel with this person. My career growth is going to be stunted if I stay here for too long. Let me just upskill myself and move away. So it's a very different sort of approach where you identify the problem, but then you start thinking bigger than the problem, where you're saying, okay, this problem is there, I understand it, and I can't solve it because it is not in my hand. So let me move to a larger sort of view of my problem and see what other options I can have. So that is sort of the abundance mindset or the growth mindset that expands cognitive capacity and seeks solutions and possibilities. Instead of just, ramming yourself against a problem, you are trying to seek solutions to solve a problem. A small example also is given here in the presentation of scarcity, that a small kirana shop owner in a mohalla is facing tough competition, and he may say that I have limited daily sales and hence I cannot afford any marketing or modernizing, and leading to further struggle basically. So it remains stagnant, does not really grow. And the short term approaches take high interest loans from informal sources for immediate needs, and you are stuck in a perpetual financial sort of credit cycle. Now, instead, they may start to ask, how can I expand my reach? Perhaps I'll accept digital payments, perhaps home deliveries in a small radius, or else, stock unique products not available at supermarkets. That is now thinking a bit out of the box, not constraining yourself with your current limitations, but having that growth or that new possibility mindset.